G'day, Dave here, the Enlightened Plumber, with today's quote. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. This is from Marcus Aurelius. Well, let's get right into this one. Happiness is very much a state of mind, and so whatever's going on in here dictates how we feel about what's going on around us. So just because whatever's going on around me right now could be good, could be bad, could be terrible, could be just, okay. But whether I'm happy or not is purely based on how I'm thinking about myself and the situation and how I fit into whatever's going on around me. So that just because this stuff is happening around doesn't mean that I have to be unhappy. It also doesn't mean that I have to be happy. I can choose to be whatever I am. So with that, starting off with the negative side of things, I could be sitting here in an environment where there's a celebration, a big party, something's going on around here, say a big New Year's party, right? Everybody's happy, everybody's dancing, everybody's having a good time. And I'm here in myself sitting down, feeling miserable as anything. And that's got nothing to do with the celebration of happiness around me. That's all on me. And it could be that something happened to me earlier in the day and my thoughts about that, or my thoughts in this situation are, I'm unhappy. Whatever my thoughts are, I'm now unhappy in this situation. That's one of those ones. I could just as easily be jumping and jigging around in that situation, or sitting there in that situation feeling quite content and happy, knowing there's a party going on around me. So that doesn't matter. At the same time, I could, on the other extreme, be sitting at a funeral, and it might sound bad that I'm sitting at a funeral and feeling happy, but that happiness could be coming out of a thought of gratitude, in the sense that, well, it's not me, who basically is the focus of the funeral. It could be on the fact that I am happy because the health of the person who is now the subject of the funeral was not in a great shape or a great way for a long period of time, and so by passing on, they are now actually in a better state because they're no longer suffering. Therefore, I could be happy about that. How else can I be happy about this situation? I could be, I had one, I've lost it. But anyway, so the state of mind of being there is that I could be happy. Now, it doesn't mean to say out of respect that I'm going to be at a funeral and I'm going to be going, woo, 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 right? Jumping up and down, doing anything like that, because that would be disrespectful in that circumstance. But that doesn't mean that I have to be unhappy. Now, the normal response is I'm at a funeral. Okay, I'm going to be down, I'm going to be depressed, I'm going to be sad, unhappy, and whatever. But then again, that's also my choice, and it could be that that's how I personally feel that I have to show respect, is by physically feeling unhappy at a funeral. There's lots of different ways of that, and that's a kind of one of those touchy subjects. So the idea is the state of mind, the thoughts that are going on in here are irrelevant to what's going on around. And that could be that someone's shouting at us, could be someone's cheering us on, could be I'm part of a team that's winning, I could be part of a team that's losing. Whether I'm happy is all about how I'm feeling, how I'm interpreting, what are my thoughts about that situation. I could be part of a team that is losing and getting booed out of the stadium and whatever, but I could be happy in the sense knowing that I've put my all, my effort, everything I've got into this game, and even if we're losing, well, there's nothing different I could be doing, therefore I'm happy with my performance. It could be the best performance of my life. It could still be sucky in comparison to everybody else, but that's the best for me, and so I'm happy. So with that, your happiness is determined by the quality of your thoughts. From Marcus Aurelius and myself, Dave the Enlightened Plumber. Choose your thoughts wisely. Be happy today. Take care. See you next time.